So welcome back to this course on scientific professional communication. So we have been discussing about how to write scientific reports. In the previous class we have discussed as to how you frame sentences, some of the thumb rules. For example, you should be having the first part of the sentence should start with something given, that is the reader is expected to know by then, followed by something new. And then second aspect was that you have to keep the focus, and then you should always introduce first the lighter aspect of your findings, and then with in the due course you should bring in the more complex nature of your discoveries or inventions and so on. So that is with that little background we get into the different sections of a report. So one of the very important aspects of any scientific report is the abstract. What do you mean by an abstract? It is a summary of the discovery or invention or research project or a review, whatever research thing that you have done. So it is normally written in about 200-250 words up to 300 words and so on. This is normally used as a kind of a summary for the paper, or even you may be presenting your talk somewhere in a conference or seminar or whatever. This abstract is shared with all the audience, therefore they are aware of as to what is that you wish to speak about. That is a summary that is given. Therefore this summary or the abstract is extremely important. It is like your face. Your face is the identity for your body. So if I take a photograph of you and then wipe out your face in the digital image and show to anybody, it may be very difficult for anyone to identify that it is you, unless somebody very close to you who know how do you stand, how do you keep your hands, or what kind of dress you wear, is going to be extremely difficult. Therefore the abstract helps in that, right? The face helps you identity, likewise the abstract, because anybody who wish to read your research paper or want to listen to your talk would first read the abstract. Therefore they have an idea as to what is that you are going to talk about. So they are sort of having some preparation, and the preparation could be that they are interested in that topic, they read about the abstract, they have more interest now, come and listen, or I may not be interested in that topic, so when I read the abstract I would not come, right? That also helps. Therefore the abstract really should be written well. If you indeed make the abstract exceedingly well, interesting, even the second person, for example, I don't work in this area, and the abstract is not well written, obviously I will read, I will not understand, I will say, this topic doesn't interest me, I don't understand. But you made it so good, you are able to sell your idea so well, you are able to convince me, now I find it interesting, oh, this topic is interesting, let me go and listen to him. So this is another good way of advertising your work. Therefore the abstract is very important for your research. Question is how to write an abstract. This is something that we are going to look at. So what we do is that we are going to look at some TV commercials, okay, because abstract is like TV commercial, that's what I said. It is an advertisement for my research, right? Whether the reader would read the entire report or not depends on the interest that you create on the topic of your research in the abstract itself. So that makes it much more interesting. So what I am going to do is I am going to play out 4 different the video files of the common or popular commercials, TV advertisement that we see in the TV. So what I would want you to do is, so you go through all 4 of them and then make a list. The list should be the one that you like the most, followed by the second, third and fourth, meaning the fourth would be the one that you least interested in or it was not convincing. So let's watch these videos and then we'll take up the discussion later.
ताजमहल जरूर बनेगा, ये शाहजहां का वादा है।
400 साल से सुनती आ रही हूँ, ताजमहल बनेगा, ताजमहल बनेगा। कब?
कोशिश कर रहे हैं बेगम, लेकिन कोई अच्छी जमीन बची ही नहीं।
मैं नहीं जानती।
जाओ कहीं से भी ढूंढ के लाओ जमीन। नहीं मिली क्या?
मिल गई जहाँपना।
इतनी सी जमीन?
प्लॉट ही प्लॉट है 99acres.com पे जहाँपना। बाबर रोड, हुमायूं रोड, अकबर रोड, जहांगीर रोड, अनारकली रोड, फाइनेंस भी है जहाँपना।
If it's out there, it's in here. Buy, sell, rent at 99acres.com.
नो ब्रेकिंग न्यूज।
जी हाँ, नो ब्रेकिंग न्यूज। यहाँ छत पर वाटरप्रूफिंग का काम चल रहा है और तोड़फोड़ नहीं की जा रही है। कौन है इसका जिम्मेदार? ये है डॉक्टर फिक्सिट का न्यू कोट, एक ऐसा वाटरप्रूफिंग सोल्यूशन जिसके सिर्फ 3 कोट लगाते ही लीकेज एकदम बंद। न्यू कोट फ्रॉम डॉक्टर फिक्सिट, द वाटरप्रूफिंग एक्सपर्ट।
शाम को जल्दी आना। हाँ,
आज एलईडी और नया सोफा सेट भी लेना है।
जगह कहाँ है और पैसे? कहाँ गया सब कुछ?
सेल किया।
सेल फोन पे?
फोन को बनाओ सेल फोन। OLX.in बेच दे।
D-Vector U. So, how much time to solve this?
3 days?
7 hours?
I don't know.
And you? You Indians, I bet you find answers in the trees, don't you?
जवाब तो हम पहले से ही जानते हैं, फिर भी सवाल का इंतजार करना हमारी तहसीब है। इट्स इंडियन वैल्यूज। कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स फ्रॉम इंडिया।
So all of you have watched the video. So what I also expected is that you sort of list as to which commercial you like the most. I cannot directly interact with you guys, so what I have done is I have done a very similar survey with my class students here at IIT Kanpur. I have the list. In this list, the commercial, which commercial? The 99acres.com and the OLX. These are the 2 top trending advertisements that people found to be very, very attractive, whereas the other 2, the Fixit and Rajnikanda advertisements, were the least, either number 3, number 4 and so on. So this is the kind of feedback I received from the students of this particular classroom, and now you can connect your preference with this particular output. Therefore you would know whether it matches with the majority. The reason I have shown this is that the commercials, the TV commercials, are very challenging task to develop and make. The companies which sponsor this, basically for example 99 acres, these are portals that help people to buy land. Now they want people to go and log in and use their portal for the purchases, right? So they are compelling you. So how they will do? They make it so attractive, or the OLX or whatever it is, they make it attractive. So they get only 20 seconds or 25 seconds, that's the time that they get, and within which they have to convey exactly what is their company about, what is their product is about, why it should be purchased or why it should be used. They are trying to convince you. So you have very limited time and you should attract the audience to sort of try out that particular product. Later on, the product or the web portal, whatever that they are selling, it all depends on how efficient, how good, whatever it is later on. But for a user who has not used, or a potential customer who has not used it before, for him or her to try out the advertisements really help. Now, unless the advertisement is able to convey the good thing about that product or the portal or the company, nobody is going to try out. So, the advertisement is like an abstract of the scientific paper that you are writing, or abstract of the talk that you are about to deliver. So, it has to be concise, within fitting into say 200 words or 250 words, should be able to convey that they either come for your talk, or if it is a research paper, research report, they take time to read. They do spend time to read your report or thesis or paper and so on. And if they do well, if they follow well, they are going to appreciate you. So you have to keep the audience with you, right? For that you have to invite them first. The invitation is nothing but your abstract. Therefore, it is extremely important that you learn how to write an abstract. That is something that we are going to discuss in the lecture today. The abstract is a summary content of a book, article, speech, abstract summary. How to write an abstract. So this is again is taken from the same site. You can go and read there. That this talks about how do you write an abstract. This is a paragraph that is given. So I can read it out. The first sentence of an abstract should clearly introduce the topic of the paper, so that readers can relate it to the other work they are familiar with. So you are starting with something given, right? So you have to start from something the majority of the readers would know. Therefore, now they are primed as to what you are trying to do. However, an analysis of the abstract across the range of fields show that few follow this advice. Remember, we discussed that every sentence, even when you introduce any topic, there has to be a given. Then you bring in new thing. That is not being followed. So nor do they take the opportunity to summarize previous work in their second sentence. They don't even summarize what is known before, right? A central issue in the lack of structure of standard advice and abstract writing. So most authors don't realize that third sentence should point out the deficiencies of the existing research. So you now say this is what known, and then you say this is exactly is unknown, this is exactly is the problem, this is exactly is the question. So you have to say that is something important, and then you introduce to solve the problem, to address the gap, to address whatever lacunae. We come up with some method and then do. That should be the statement. Let's see how it's written here. To solve this problem, we describe a technique that structures the entire abstract around a set of 6 sentences, each of which has a specific role, so that by the end of the first 4 sentences you have introduced the idea fully. So what this paragraph states, that they are proposing a 6 sentence guideline. Each sentence has a specific function, and if you follow this, you are able to structure your abstract beautifully. This structure allows you to use the 5th sentence to elaborate a little on the research, explain how it works, talked about the various ways that you have applied it. For example, to teach generation of new graduate students how to write clearly, exactly the mandate of this course. This technique is helpful because it clarifies your thinking and leads to a final sentence that summarizes your research members, because it's a take-home message at the end you have to convey. So this is an abstract about abstract writing. It's beautifully written, and it says that they have developed a 6-line approach guideline. Let's see what it is. These are the 6 key sentences that should be there in an abstract. The first one is the introduction. In one sentence, you have to introduce what is the topic, what you are discussing about. The second, you have to state the problem you tackled. Okay, so you have to say exactly what is that you have addressed. Third is you have to summarize in one sentence why nobody else adequately answer the research question. Maybe you have used a different method, or you have devised something novel strategy, whatever it is. And then say, explain in one sentence how you tackled the research question, your approach, your method, you may develop a new model system and so on. And then the 5th sentence is, how did you go about doing the research that follows from your big idea? So what did you do? And finally you say that what is the key impact you are finding on the research domain, right? So let's now see, because these are the 6 key sentences that form the abstract, and we have read an abstract about the abstract writing. Let's see how these 6 key fit in here. Let's see the first one, introduction, in one sentence about the topic. Now you read the first sentence of an abstract should clearly introduce the topic of the paper, therefore the reader can relate the work. So this line about abstract explains the very purpose of the abstract, why it should be written. State the problem. So now you see exactly what is lacking. So that is what it is. An analysis of abstract across the range of field show that few follow the advice. That is, the abstract is to introduce the topic. That particular advice is missing. Nor do they take opportunity to summarize previous work. They start from exactly what they have done without saying why they should do that and why they have done. All right. The third point, summarize why nobody else adequately answered if possible. A central issue is lack of structure. Nobody really thought about it. Nobody gave the guidelines. Nobody came up with that methodology. Therefore, it is lacking. And then explain one sentence how you tackled that problem. To solve this problem, we describe a technique that structures the entire abstract instead of 6 sentences. That is something that we are now discussing. So they are exactly saying how they developed the method. In one sentence, how did you go about doing the research that follows from your big idea? This structure then allows you to use the 5th sentence to elaborate a little on the research, explain how it works, talk about various ways and all those things. Here you get a little room to really extrapolate your research. And finally, the final sentence is the take-home message. What is the impact that you have made with the research that you have done? So these are the examples to show how to write an abstract. I'm sure this particular concept really helped you. You can practice it more. Unless you practice, you are not going to get it. We will be giving you some of the assignments based on such principle, and I'm sure you are going to get benefited. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to look at one of the abstracts of one of the research papers and going to dissect how well they have written and how does it really help in others to understand what they have done. But what I insist is that the 6 line tips that we discussed now, this is something that you have to memorize, you have to implement, and you have to practice. You take any problem, you read any research paper, close it, only remember what they have done and try to write an abstract for that. You have to keep writing using all the tips that I said. It has to be having the 6 key bullets in the abstract. You have to, in every sentence, you have to follow the given first, followed by new. You have to keep the focus, therefore there is a cohesion. The third, it should be always the light should be given, followed by more complex, heavy subjects. If you remember these and the 6 sentences, I'm sure you can really write very good abstract. But again, it is like I introduced, any of the scientific writing technique is like a professional performing artist. Unless you practice, unless you really invest time, you are not going to master it. It's not going to happen in one day, 1 week, 1 month. You have to repeat, practice, follow what people do, take their inputs and try it out. Okay. Let's see this particular abstract. This is a paper that appeared in the journal Nature in 2010, which talks about a screen that they've used, a chemical screen that they've used to find some lead compounds to contain malaria. It is an anti-malarial lead identification. So that is what shown in the screen. So I don't want to read whole thing because you can pause the video and read, and they justify everything whatever we said. Let's dissect the abstract into 4 major bullets. One is exactly the same thing. The context, known and unknown. The need, why did you do the study? Unless there is a need for the study to be done, there is no point in doing it. If it's already somebody else done, you don't need to repeat that. So you are always doing something because that is not done before, that is required, that is important. So that needs to be justified. That is called as why this study. And task, basically what we did, exactly what did you do. And then the outcome, right. So, we are going to dissect the abstract that is just now shown here. The context is, we are going to say the background, that is basically that's what it is. So, depending on what you are saying, depending on the complexity, the 6 bullets that I said need not be 6 sentences, but that's the kind of a flow that you have to keep. For example, context, you are going to introduce the topic. So, you are going to say there how important my study is, right. So, with approximately 243 million cases and whatever attributed deaths reported globally in 2009, malaria is one of the most severe infectious diseases, primarily affecting the world's most disadvantaged population. So, they are saying why malaria is an important infectious disease that one needs to study. Of the 4 typically recognized falciparum species, they are talking about that there are different species that infect, there is a reservoir of latent infection, and therefore it hampers the way you develop some drugs which can eliminate, take care of future efforts. So, they are saying that what is the challenge, and now saying what needs to, why this study is required. That is where they are saying no new class of anti-malarials has been introduced into clinical practice since 1996. That is when first one was introduced, and since then no new class of antimicrobials, anti-malarials have come in because of the intrinsic difficulties in discovering and developing new antimicrobials, as well as relative lack of public and private research commitment towards the drug, anti-malarial research, because these are mostly in the underdeveloped country where people don't fund a lot of research and so on. So, they are saying why this study was required, right. So, they are trying that it is important to find lead compounds, new lead compounds which can fight malaria. So, that precisely they want to bring home a point that this is the problem, they define the problem, and they say why this problem, tackling this problem is important. So, what they did, just one liner, we secure this property in all, they say that to secure this property, that the property the genomics revolution has not had led to any new anti-malarial medicine, target based lead disgrace produced disappointing results, because there was a hype that if you have sequenced the genome, I will identify what is a druggable target and so on. Therefore, people are waiting that when the sequence thing will be complete, then I can develop some lead compounds. Now, that did not happen, therefore, there is a need, then they are done. So, what they have done is we have tested approximately 2 million compound library used for high throughput screening in inhibitors for this particular falciparum species, and then they identified certain new targets, right. That's what they have done. One line outcome, this paper, this particular report describes 13,533 compounds confirmed to inhibit the parasite growth. That is a huge discovery, because the impact could be phenomenal, because many of them now are marketed as drug because it is 2010. So, that has made a huge impact. So, you can see now how the abstract is structured. It is very important, how they write. The good papers that are published is because they are able to sell their ideas so beautifully when they write. Therefore, if you look into the best journals, you will find the abstract is well written. If you go and look into journals that are not so good, not so high profile, not so popular journals, you may find some of the abstracts not written well. The reason being not that the science may not be that good, could be because they are unable to convey or bring out the novelty, importance of the work. Therefore, even if you have a good data, even your findings are good, unless you write well, convey, you are not going to get the kind of appreciation that you would get. So, these are some of the examples I am showing here. This is example sample 1, which talks about again your finding, and the second one is about the same finding but written in a different way. Let us see what they are. Sample 1 is, this experiment will determine what will make enzymes effective and what will make them ineffective. So, they say what they want to do. Let us say what is written in the second sample. This experiment was performed to determine the factors that positively influence enzyme reaction rates in cellular activities, since some enzymes seem to have more effective than the others. Now, it is very clear, you are talking about enzymes, and their kinetics, what are the factors that influence. The second sample makes it much clearer in the very first sentence what they were doing. We go back to the first one. We tested different samples of the enzymes in a spectrophotometer and recorded their observation rate. So they are talking about what they have done, but why they have done, they have not mentioned. That is what mentioned beautifully in the second one. Catecholase enzyme active was measured through its absorption rate in a spectrophotometer using light with a wavelength of 500 nanometer. You see that? So saying what you have done doesn't make sense. You have to say why you have done what you have done. So that is why the second abstract is better, although it talks about the same experiment. We go back to the sample 1. 6 samples were placed in the spectrophotometer, but 2 contained no enzyme. These acted as blanks for the other samples, unable to follow, right? So let's look into the second one. We compared the absorption rate in samples with varying enzyme concentration and a constant pH of 7, and with samples with constant enzyme concentration and varying pH levels. Basically, they say exactly what they have done, and then they narrate what they have found it. So I can read out, but I'm sure all of you can also read this. If you take time and read the first one and try to understand, and then come to the second one, then you can appreciate how in a better way of writing the abstract makes it easy for you to follow and appreciate whatever discoveries that they have made and reported in that particular paper, right? So these are important. These are some of the tips that I could convey, and I connected you with many of the websites and links that would help you to make you a better writer in communicating your ideas in scientific field. And unless you practice, read, write, and then take input and constantly improve, it would take time. But this course is like an eye opener. It tells you that it's not that it's easy, but it is not difficult. With practice, you should be able to do better, but you need to learn, you need to remember what are the important elements that you should consider, follow when you write articles, research papers, and we discussed so far the abstracts. We will continue in the next class. Yeah.